I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Hey, Brahmins, welcome back. It is Monday of Teacher Appreciation Week. Thank you to all of our teachers and instructional personnel on both campuses. This is a week where we get to celebrate you and the impact that you make each and every single day. Students, check your emails. There's something in your email if you'll open up the Brahmin newsletter. And lots of reminders in there for this week. Testing is just rampant starting up this week. I'll let Miss Hurst talk about that a little bit more. But first of all, I want to give a reminder to any students who wish to take dual enrollment next semester. This is the fall semester. You need to make sure that you already have your list ready to go, that you're getting on their website, IRSC's website. You're paying attention to what's being offered at what campus, because fall registration opens May 13th. There are very few classes that are held just for dual enrollment students. Now, the classes that are on our campus are those classes, so you don't have to worry about that. But if you are taking any type of dual enrollment classes that are on IRSC's campuses throughout the region, you have to secure your spot. You're competing with all other college students for the seats in those courses, so you want to make sure you're ready to finalize your registration, meaning you have the test scores, you've already applied, all of that done before registration opens on May 13th. All right, students, you have a climate survey that we would like for you to complete. So this week through your ELA and reading classes, we would like for you to get into your ClassLink portal and complete the student climate survey before Friday. So your teachers are going to work with you on that. Some of you have some presentations happening in class today, so you may not be able to start that until tomorrow. We really want to hear your feedback about this particular school year. And I think that's all I have for today.
Good morning, everyone. It's Test Talk with me. Today is FCLE makeup. Tomorrow is Algebra 1 and Geometry EOC. Wednesday is Biology EOC. And Thursday is U.S. History EOC. With that information, it's also AP testing the next 2 weeks. So I had a few questions from teachers and students. What if I have multiple exams on a multi-day basis? Okay. Number one, prioritize AP. If you are an AP student, your AP test is the very first priority. I cannot reschedule those. So if you have an AP test and a biology EOC or any other EOC on the same day, you're going to take your AP test and then you'll be put on the makeup list for the other assessments. Does that make sense? Hopefully. The other thing is some of you are on Geometry and Algebra 1. Why? Because some of you are already in geometry, and so you will take the geometry test, but those of you that are in geometry that also need a concordance score, you have been put on algebra just in case. We do get those results right after you take it within that 24-hour window. So we put you on both test lists so that at some point this week or next week, you can be put on a makeup list to take the other exam. If you don't meet your concordance score through geometry, you can meet it through Algebra 1 and vice versa. It's muddy, but it's to give you as many opportunities to take those exams as possible and to meet those concordance scores. Again, if you're enrolled in geometry and you are on both lists, take your geometry test first. And then if you don't meet your concordance score on that, you would be on the Algebra 1 makeup list. There AP testing, we won't be announcing in the afternoons that you will go to the buses. Again, because we have testing going on campus, we want to minimize the distractions and disruptions for that. So in the mornings, I will announce the tests that will be administered, and just know that the shuttle will leave and be here. It'll be at 7:15 for the morning test and 11:30 for the PM test, so that we can go over to IRSC and take those. That's all I've got with all of the testing. Have a good week.
Hey, Ms. Hurst, I have a really quick question.
Okay.
AP Human Geography, that's a handful of freshmen. Is that a morning test or 11:30 test?
It is a morning test, and it's tomorrow.
Okay, so you just heard her say it. With that in mind, if you have AP Human Geography, we have a handful of freshmen. You will go to the high school tomorrow in the morning. You will report there, and you will take your AP Human Geography test. The rest of you will come here tomorrow for geometry and algebra 1 testing on our campus. So freshmen, please remember to report here tomorrow. Also, as Ms. Myers said, check your email. There's something in there that we need you to fill out to complete. And make sure you give your teachers a little thank you and a little extra happiness this week as we go through the week. It is Teacher Appreciation Week, and we do know that all the magic happens in the classrooms, and so we appreciate all that they do to bring their star power to our campus every day. With that in mind, I have hopefully your teachers have read the bulletin. If you found something like this on your desk and you don't know what it is, ask your neighbor. That means you're new and you don't know the tradition of May. But I'm going to give you some numbers and you'll figure it out really quickly. Okay, today's numbers, B6 and N34. So B6 and N34 going up on the board. And so I know we don't have bingo yet. There are only 3 numbers out, but we'll get there soon, hopefully. So when you have a bingo, you got to let me know. I think that's it, except for the fact that we should know soon who qualifies for the ELA reward on the 17th. I'm very excited by the results that we see so far. And hopefully we will know. Maybe we'll do our last testing today, so we should know by tomorrow, hopefully, who gets to come and watch the volleyball game, if you want to call it that. But it'll be, if nothing else, it will be entertaining. I promise you that. Mrs. Kidd?
Just piggyback on Ms. Goggins. So that means freshmen, I need you to check your emails because that information is going to be coming out through your email, whether you're signing up to get your order from Beef O'Brady's, whether you want to sign up for the volleyball tournament to compete against the teachers. You got to check your emails. And if you have questions, please let us know.
All right, I want to piggyback on that. Same for main campus. We have a field day event scheduled for the exact same day, May 17th, for those 10th graders who qualified based on their PM3 scores. So either that's through proficiency or learning gains. That information is going to be coming in your email once we get all students tested. All right, this senior shout out goes out to Jacob Smith. He has been accepted to Arizona State University. He has decided to defer for 2 years until he finishes, or maybe not even full 2 years. He's going to finish his AA degree here locally and then transfer. He has been accepted into their art photography Institute for Design of the Arts. So congratulations to you, Jacob. I know you even said in your letter to me that your experience in journalism has given you great ideas for what your future may hold. All right, make it a good one, as together we
Move forward.
Be great.
Be Brahmins
all
all
day.
day.
Do what's right. Vote white.
Hello everyone, my name is Dwight Downey and I am running for your senior class governing board. So it takes a special type of person to be on governing board. So in that aspect, I am that special type of person. I am dedicated, a good listener, and hardworking. So if y'all know what's right, y'all should do what's right and vote Dwight. Thank you.
Hey, what are you up to this week?
I'm voting for senior governing board. What's governing board?
In the name of all things holy, have you seen Nicholas' campaign ad?
Of course Nicholas Woodhouse is running for governing board. Who's Nicholas Woodhouse?
If he weren't so humble, he would be on the cover of Vogue every single day.
Yeah, he was in Edith's English class last year.
Yeah, he wrote my whole FRQ essay.
But what's so special about him anyway?
He is such a people person.
He talks to everyone about everything, but overall, leadership takes human form in Nicholas.
Don't be fooled though, he may seem like a typical, charismatic, caring, hot, cool classmate. He is so much more than that.
I heard Nicholas Woodhouse wears pink on Wednesdays.
So we wear pink on Wednesdays.
I heard he doesn't even go here.
But no one says anything because everyone loves him.
I heard Nick works at Brown Cow, so I got a job at Brown Cow.
One time I made eye contact with Nicholas and it was amazing.
Class of 2025. If you want your senior year to be fun, memorable, and exciting, then make sure that you vote Ada and Abby Keith for Senior Class Governing Board. We want to make sure your senior year is unforgettable and full of excitement. We want to hear your ideas and opinions on what can make your experience better and brighter. We already have so many mind-blowing ideas and can't wait to jump into senior year with you. Remember, vote the twins and you'll win.
This is us before voting Ada and Abby. This is us after voting for Ada and Abby.
The way every day goes, every time we've no control. If the sky is pink and white, if the ground is black and yellow, it's the same way you showed me.
Hey class of 2025! I'm Island Hoover. I'm Edith Ramirez. And we're here to represent you, our senior year. Island and I both have years of experience and we can't wait to show you our ideas for senior year. We're so excited to give you the best year possible.
And we can't wait. See you then. If you want the time of your life to be right now, vote Island and Edith. See you next year.
And camera!
I love Flippy Wet.